I'll let you know as soon as I see you on
Perfect.
here. There you are.
All right.
Perfect. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Let's check our sound here.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great.
Awesome.
Happy Friday, Sarah.
Hi.
Welcome
Yay.
back.
It's Friday.
Thank you so much for the heart, Sarah.
Aw, thanks, honey.
We'll give everyone a moment
Yeah,
to join
you just
here.
let me know when there's enough people on and I will do my thing.
Sounds great. Happy Friday. Good morning.
Hi. Yay, TGIF.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to put in a free question here. All right, our first free question is from Kayla. Kayla says, will EJ and I be in a relationship?
Yes, it looks like you will. Yeah.
Our next question is from Kim, who says, will I see John again? Thank you.
You will see John again. Yeah.
Our next question is from Nancy, who says, is my dad in spirit okay?
Yes, honey. Absolutely. And around you a lot. He plays with the lights, he says. Okay, so he wants me to let you know that it's him that's making the lights go crazy.
Our next question here is from Lisa. Lisa says, will my next job be fully remote?
No, it won't be. Sorry, honey.
And our last free question here is from Brittany, who says, will I get a new job soon?
You will, honey. Yeah, it's before the summer hits. So very quick.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. And thank you so much, Sierra, Sarah, and Astrid for all of the gifts.
Thanks, you guys.
Welcome back, everyone. All right, our first question here on our list is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi, Sandra.
Sandra.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning, honey.
I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
You too.
My first question is, will I be good in the new position I'm taking at work?
You will be. Yes. It's going to be very, very promising for your future.
All right. Her next question is Liam a good fit for the receptionist desk?
Overall, yes, but there is going to be a little bit of complications, I hear.
All right, and Sandra's last question is, do you see me taking another position the next couple months? As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for answering my questions.
You will definitely be moving up, I hear. It's not going to be within the next couple of months. It'll be a little bit later than that, but yeah, you will move up before the year changes is what I hear.
All right, thank you so much, Sandra. That's it for her. 1 second here. All right, our next question is from Astrid L. Hi, Astrid.
Hey, Astrid.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Astrid's first question here is, good morning.
Good
Hope you are
morning.
amazing today. So glad to see you. She says, I'm in a bit of turmoil with who will depart out of my life. Is this a family member or current friend or someone who is personal yet work friend? Can you share a bit to calm my nerves?
Yeah, it's somebody who's close to you. It feels to me like it's a friend. It doesn't feel like it's a family member. It does feel like it's a long time friend is what I hear. Yeah.
Your next question is it someone who's leaving because of a disagreement or physical death or both?
No, it's not death. Not death. It feels to me like this is a choice they make. So they leave because they want to leave. Yeah.
Her next question is I've been crying and releasing for a few days, but more since yesterday, so I know it's coming since I know it's coming closer. Please tell me it's not Billy or my dad.
No, it's neither of them.
Her next question is will Billy be supportive during this time when I'm going through a hard time and letting go of people / something? Meaning, is he there for me to love me in his own way?
Absolutely. In his own way. We'll say yes, in his own way.
And her last question is do you have any other insight from my guides or ancestors to know and look forward to on the other side of what's coming?
Yeah, sometimes we have to close the door to certain people so that we can make room for better and more aligned energy. And that's really what it comes down to. Hanging on to people just for the fact that you've known them a long time isn't necessarily the reason why we should hang on. Okay. So that would be the message that they want you to hear.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you, Day, for the rose.
Thank you.
Our next question is from BP, who gets 3 questions.
Hi, honey.
BP's first question here, she says, will Desiree need James to watch the baby overnight tonight, meaning he can't stay the night tonight, or will he be able to sleep over?
No, it does look like he won't be sleeping over.
All right, her next question is, I haven't called my mechanic about buying James's truck. Should I call him today to see if he's still interested?
Yeah, I hear you, Ken. Yep.
And her last question is, does James' sister-in-law Vicky and her sisters know James and I are more than just friends?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
And sorry, she said he will or won't be sleeping over.
He won't be. No.
He won't be sleeping over. Thank you so much. That's it for her. And for those of you that are just joining us or just wondering, hello, welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. And thank you so much, Beth and Astrid, for the gift.
Aw, thank you, guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez. Welcome back.
Hey,
Gets
Lisa.
5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question is, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Happy Friday. Will Alex and I be having intimacy again soon? Hoping he wants this as I do.
Yes. Yeah, it does look like it's about to happen. So yeah, very soon.
Her next question is, do you see what he's been thinking of me since we've been in no contact?
There's been a lot of, we'll say, reminiscing. So thinking about the past a lot. Yeah, he's been thinking a lot about you in the past tense, I will say.
Her next question is, will I ever meet or exchange words with his child's mother?
No.
Her next question is, do you see me being able to lose these last 10 pounds?
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit slow, but yes.
And her last question is the worst of my anxiety / depression over? Been struggling for a while and ready for my life to start seeing positives. Thank you.
Yeah, I do hear for you, getting out in nature will help, but it does look like it is going to be improving a lot more over the next few months for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Welcome
Michelle.
back, Michelle. She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, Happy Friday, Rebecca
Happy
and
Friday.
Hope you ladies are well.
You
Thank
too,
you.
honey.
She says, the last 2 days I've been working on not being in my head, but sometimes intrusive thoughts get the best of me. Has Fernando been thinking about our conversation this whole week?
It's come up a few times, yes.
Her next question is Fernando wanting to talk to me again?
Yes. Yes.
Her next question is, how did he feel when I said to him that he added to / complimented my life?
Oh, I mean, that felt good. He's a bit on the ego side of things. So anytime that you do that kind of a compliment, it really does fluff him up in a good way.
Her next question is, do you see us seeing each other soon?
Yes, it does look like it's going to happen. Again, though, it's not until April is what I hear. So next month.
And her last question here is, will things go well between Fernando and I when we do see each other?
It will. Yes. Yeah. It'll be a lot better, especially you got to like control how you feel, but it definitely looks like it's going to be a good interaction.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Angelica Y. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Angelica. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, I had my second interview with Springboard Clinic last week and they haven't got back to me. Are they just busy and that's why?
Yeah, it feels like they're. I do hear you'll hear from them.
Her next question is, did I get the job at Springboard Clinic?
I hear it's between you and 2 other people, so it's still up in the air. Nobody's been decided on yet, is what it feels like. So they're working through it. But I would touch base with them if I were you.
All right. And her last question is, do you see me being financially ready to quit my current job soon?
7 months away is what they say.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Sarah. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Is Zach any closer to seeing we can get through this?
Not yet, honey, but he will get there. He will get there.
Her next question is, should I wait for Zach to reach out or is it okay to message him? Don't want to push too much.
Yeah, I would wait for now. Give it at least until after the weekend, okay?
And her last question is, do you see what Zach's current thoughts / feelings are toward me in the marriage?
I mean, he's still in the same position, so it does feel to me like he's still in where he was when he left. He's still working through things, honey. So he is not moving closer to reconciliation or anything like that. Right now, he's just kind of going through the process of what does it feel like to be without you? And I hear he doesn't necessarily enjoy it that much. Yeah, not as much as he thought.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Greg Peterson.
Hey,
Hi,
Greg.
Who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Greg's first question here is, good morning, Rebecca and team. Here are my questions. We are being challenged in court by a hotel developer whom we have won a case in which we started to protect a very important piece of marine area. The case of appeal will be with 3 judges prevailing. Do you see how this will develop?
It looks like it'll work out in your favor still. Yeah. Make sure that you keep your focus where you need it to be and don't get too emotional over it. Just, keep it professional and keep it focused.
All right. His next question is, we are supporting our national park in a court case they started to prevent damaging a very sensitive nature area. This is a lot of corruption taking place in this project. Is there a specific way that we can go about taking this entire scam down?
It's very important to illuminate the, we'll say, shadiness that's going on. So you definitely do need to have evidence of what's going on behind the scenes. And I hear there's like some criminal activity there too, which I don't think you'll be able to prove, but it does feel like it. So it is a little bit harder to deal with. So I would say bring to light what you can bring to light and try to gather as much evidence without getting yourself into too much trouble. Okay.
His next question is, when I create my questions for Rebecca, I can feel like a powerful energy around my heart space. Can you explain to me what that feeling is?
Well, that would be you connecting, honey. So you're feeling out through the heart chakra, which is the best way to do it. And it is a more heartfelt, more intuitive question that you're asking. So you're feeling where the energy is heading. I guess it would be the best way to describe that. Yeah.
His next question is, could you guide me on the topic of automatic writing? How do I put this into motion? What am I supposed to experience? How long is a session?
As long as you want. So the first time that I did it, it was pretty short. When you're first doing it, it does feel like it can be a little bit harder to do. It takes practice. When I was doing it the very first time, I was years and years ago, but I remember it being like, 5-10 minutes, and that was it. That's all I could do. But then once you really get a handle on it, sometimes you can be writing for over an hour. So it can go for a long period of time. And basically what you do is you just start writing, and it's you're not thinking anything. You're just putting pen to paper and letting words come out. It can be like a diary entry kind of thing, but you have to let go. So you don't want to be thinking about what you're writing. You're just going to start writing things down. Yeah. And then spirit just takes over.
All right, and Greg's last question, he says, I'm seeing repeating numbers much more intensely the past few days. Can you explain to me what this is? What are my guys trying to tell me?
So it's very important that when you're seeing that, honey, that you are paying attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, because that's them validating or trying to redirect. I hear with you, they're really emphasizing on how you're feeling, because it does feel like it's sometimes you get a little emotional and it does take over a bit. We don't want you to lose control with your emotions. So I do hear that they're really telling you to pay attention how you're feeling. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Kava Clark. Hi,
Hey,
Kava,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kava's first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
My wife did insemination. Did it fail?
Yeah, I don't hear that it's not successful right now, I hear, unfortunately. But I do hear that it's 2 months away, so you will be. Let her know that, okay?
Kava's next question is there a reason why I'm so anxious this week?
We're in shadow retrograde, so I do hear for you. You're very sensitive to the energy that's happening right now. There are some people who are a little bit more sensitive than others, so I really do hear that you're picking up on that. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, am I going to graduate from CBU next spring, 2025?
Yes, you will.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Bonita, Leanda, and Lena, for the gifts.
Oh,
Welcome
thanks, you
back,
guys.
All right, our next question here is from Julia R., who
Hey,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Julia's first question here is, are me and Jay going to talk again? I said something I really regret, and I'm not sure if he'll ever talk to me again.
Yeah, he will.
Her next question is, if we do talk again, will he reach out to me first, or do I have to reach out first?
I hear you will have to do the reaching. Yeah.
And her last question is, will me and Jay get back together in the future?
It does look like there will be reconciliation here, honey. So I don't see the door closed completely. It feels to me like there is still a possibility for this to happen. You just have to work your way there. Okay.
All right. That's it for her.
All right.
Thank you so much. One moment here.
All righty.
All right. Hello, welcome, and welcome back,
welcome.
everyone. I'm just going to go over how to get on our list here. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And I'm going to go over our list here. So if you have donated to be on the list or you'd like to know how long it is, I'm going to read that out now. All right, next up on our list is Natalie Medeiros. Then we have Christina S. Then Marisol Fernandez. Then Kimber Pell. Then Tarsha Byers. Then Olia Walsh. Then Connie Newman. Then Jaina E. Then BP. Then Jen W. Then Pam Marks. Then Johanna Ballesteros. And that is it for now.
All right.
All right. Moment here. Our next question here is from Natalie Medeiros, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Natalie's first question here, she says, "You were right. I saw Joe S. before the month was up. We ended up talking about my feelings and our relationship. It got really emotional."
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing
Congrats.
that. All right. Her question is, did that conversation shift our timeline for a committed relationship in June/July, or is it still on track for the timeline you had given me?
Yeah, it's still on track for June and July, I hear. They're saying not to rush, okay? So this is a great start. It's absolutely what is supposed to happen, but you guys got to take baby steps.
Her next question is there something I need to do for him to shift from friends to the relationship mindset?
It's just going to take time, honey. There's not much that you have to do other than be available, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question, she says, is Joe S. being honest with himself about our situation? I feel like he's not being truthfully to himself or bearing the truth of his feelings for me.
I would say that you're right on that. It does feel like he is hiding from how he feels. It will shift again. That's why that timeline is still in the June, July time. But it just takes some time. Just takes some time. He's hiding from himself a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christina S., who says, do you hear the name of the autoimmune disease I have?
They don't give me the name of it, honey. What it causes though is inflammation more than anything is what they're showing. So inflammation of your joints, particularly like elbows and hands is what they're showing me. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Marisol Fernandez. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, I had to set boundaries with my new boss yesterday. Will this backfire or will we work well together?
No, it's good. It will. It is a good thing that you did it. And it definitely does put you in a position where you are a little bit more respected, I hear. So it's good.
Her next question is my coworker P a liar? Not sure what it is, but I feel something is off.
Yeah. It's not that they're a liar. They're a little bit, they can lie, but they feel conniving or they feel like they'll throw you under the bus the first sign of trouble. That's what you're feeling. So they're all about themselves and not a team player.
All right. And Marisol's last question is, any changes or news with my settlement? Thank you, beautiful soul.
It doesn't look like it's changed yet. It's coming. You just have to be patient is what they say. It is coming and it is taking its time, but you will get it is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Marisol. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Welcome back,
honey.
Kimber. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello, sweet ladies.
Hey.
Is my hubby aware of his demeanor towards us?
Yes and no. So that he is aware that his anger is coming out or that he is a little bit more short. He maybe doesn't recognize the severity of it, I will say.
Her next question is, will my mom be okay traveling next month to her sister's?
Yeah.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, will we move more inland in Florida? Thanks for all
Yes.
you do.
Yeah. Yeah. You do move more into, it feels to me like a smaller, more condo-like feel.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Zaria, for all those gifts. Welcome
Thank
back.
you, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Tarsha Byers. Hello, Tarsha.
Hey, honey.
Tarsha's question here is, do you feel when I will get a new job?
So they're showing me July.
All right. Thank you, Tarsha. That's it for her. And thank you, Jen, for the gift.
Thank you, honey.
All right. One moment here. All right. Our next question here is from Marie Josie Barb, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome
Hi.
back.
Yeah.
All right. Marie's first question here, she says, when do you see for me and my love life? Sorry. What do you see for me and my love life in the next few months?
I mean, they're showing me a lot of love being around you, honey. You've got to open your heart chakra is what they're saying. It feels to me like there's a lot of fear around letting go or being open and receptive. So you feel a bit blocked. So I would work on the heart chakra is what I hear.
Her next question is, I feel I am always too nice with people and I'm always the one getting hurt in the end. Do my guys have advice they can give me to help me with that struggle?
It just takes time. I do hear for you. It's because you are an empath, so you are a bit, we'll say, open and receptive to people in a way that's different from, say, the norm. So sometimes that being overly nice and whatnot is just because you are receptive to what other people want and need. Okay, so working on your empathic abilities will help you a lot.
All right, and her last question is, my brother is married and I don't trust his wife, especially with money. Is she doing stuff behind our back? Feel off with her lately.
No, I don't necessarily hear that she's doing anything like behind the back. She definitely can be careless, but it doesn't feel like she is insidious in any way. Like she's not doing anything dark or bad. I will say she's just not necessarily great with saving. We'll say, but she's not doing anything intentionally to be harmful. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Olya Walsh.
Hey,
Welcome back,
Olya.
Olya. She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Olya's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
You too, honey.
Last night, I accidentally butt dialed Chris and hung up quickly and texted him, oops, sorry, didn't mean to call you. Do you see what were his thoughts or feelings when he saw the message?
It was humorous, I hear. So I don't get that it was a bad thing. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, are there any messages from Ellie?
So with you, honey, Ellie comes to you a lot at night. I think for you, keep a dream journal and ask her to come in and have a conversation with you so that you can remember. Okay. But it does feel to me like you get a lot of visits at nighttime, and it's particularly in your dream. Okay. So the message would be try to remember the dreams.
All right. And her last question is, I'm really nervous about buying a house right now. Should I wait a year or should I buy now?
I do get the sense that you will be buying next year. So I would say then wait, because they're telling me 2025 is when you'll buy.
All right. Thank you so much, Olya. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys are great.
You guys are. Thank you so much.
Our next question here is from Connie Newman, who
Hey,
gets
Connie.
5 questions.
Perfect.
Connie's first question here is, my spouse just found a job near Ottawa, 6 hours away from where we are. If I go with, will I be happy? Basically, should I go with him?
You should, I hear. Yes. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a change though, okay?
Her next question is, if I go, will mom be okay? She's in a nursing home with Alzheimer's.
Yeah, she'll be fine, honey.
Her next question is, will Kevin ever marry me or should we just split up?
No, that's 2 different questions, but I'm going to say for the first part, I don't get the sense that you're going to actually get married in the traditional sense of things, okay?
Her next question is, will I find a good job if I go with him working for the same company as him?
No, it looks like you'd find a job somewhere else, but you will find something. Yeah.
And her last question is, will he ever become more affectionate?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long it is, I'm going to read that out now. So keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here is, one moment here, Jana E, then BP, then Jen W, then Pam Marks, then Joanna Ballesteros, then Jennifer Grant, then Jen Crow, then Cindy Bonnet, then Unha Yeo, sorry if I said that wrong, then Michelle Placencia, then Beth Stouffer, then Fran B, then GS, then Aaron Early, and that's it for now. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And now it definitely seems like a good time to get on the list. It's going by very fast. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, thank you so much, everyone, for all of the gifts.
Yes,
you guys are
thank
great.
you. Thank you.
All right, our next question here is from... All right, from Jaina E. Hello,
Hey,
welcome
honey.
back. She gets 5 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question here, she says, I just wanted to say thank you, Rebecca. Matt did reach out to me, although he decided to call me at 5 a.m. I didn't answer the call due to the time.
Well, there you go.
All right. Her question is, why did he call? What did he want?
To have a conversation, and I know it's early, but it felt like that was the only time that he could get in.
Her next question is, I sent Matt a text the next afternoon after missing his initial call, and he never replied. I'm curious, has he received any of my text messages?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like he does receive them.
Her next question is, Matt is a musician and is working on a new album. Will there be songs on the new album that are about me or our relationship?
There will be a song I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, you encouraged me to continue connecting with the guy I'm seeing. It is going well. I notice I have trouble sleeping next to him in that I get restless or it takes me hours to fall asleep. Is there a reason why I'm having trouble sleeping next to him?
So it does feel like you guys are a bit off energetically, and so it can be a bit interfering. At some point, it does balance out, I hear. Okay, so it's just temporary.
All right, and her last question is, the new guy mentioned to me that he has been having issues sleeping as well. Do you have any information I can pass along to him about this?
If you guys are open to it, I would bring in some amethyst to the room. It'll help.
All right. Thank you so much, Shayna. That's it for her. Our next question is from BP. Hello
Hey again.
BP's question here is, will he be able to sleep over tomorrow night or Saturday night?
It does look like, yes, it will happen on the weekend. So I do hear, yes, he'll be sleeping over on the weekend.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. Please keep us posted.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Jen W. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, I received an invite to interview for a new job at a health center for a manager position. Will I be offered this position?
It looks like you fit the quota, yeah? Yeah, so I hear yes. Go to the interview.
Her next question is, if yes, I will be offered, is it in my best interest to accept? I want to be happy in my next role.
Yeah, it does feel to me like this is a lot easier than what you've been through. So I would say that you will enjoy the role a lot more. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, will Walter and I see each other this weekend? Thank you.
I'm not hearing a yes to that. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Pam Marks. Hi,
Hey, Pam.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Pam's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Will Keith still reach out next week?
Yes, I still hear that you'll have a reach out with Keith. Yeah.
Pam's next question is, will Keith and I spend time together soon?
Yes. Yeah. It feels like it's going to happen within the next few weeks.
And her last question is there anything my guys want me to know about this relationship with Keith?
Be patient. I hear don't rush things. It's going to take some time to get to where you want it. So patience.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Joanna Ballesteros, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is there a reason Jesus does not tell me where he lives?
Embarrassment is what I hear. Yeah, so there's an embarrassment about where he lives.
Her next question is, does Jesus live with his ex?
No. No.
And her last question is, will financial situation get better?
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. And within the next 4 months, they're saying. So.
All right. Thank you so much, Joanna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jennifer Grant, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hey, Jennifer.
Her first question here is, hi, and thank you for your time. Will Remy ever see his behavior?
Not fully, but yes. Some of it, yes.
Her next question is, should I submit the abstract?
Yes, you should. Absolutely.
Her next question is, are the downloadables a good idea?
Oh, yeah, they're fantastic, I hear. Yeah, great idea.
Her next question is my investment strategy the right direction?
For the most part, I hear yes. It does look like there needs to be a shift in one of the things that you're working with, is what I hear. But for the most part, it is.
And her last question is, will I meet my person soon?
Yeah, they're coming in this year for you, honey. You're ready.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Cindy Bonnet. Hello, Cindy.
Cindy.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Cindy's first question here, she says, "Good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. I hope you are well.
You too, honey.
Yesterday, the RCMP number came up on my phone. Was this a message from Spirit for me to call the RCMP on my husband?"
I don't hear that it's necessarily a message from Spirit particularly, no. But I will say keep that option open is what they're saying.
Her next question is, "Should I call the RCMP now on my husband or wait until I am moved?"
I would wait until you're in a safe place. Yeah.
And her last question is, "Can you tell me when I will be having the conversation about me leaving with my husband? Thank you."
It does look like it'll be in April. So next month.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Unha Yeo, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
All right. Their first question here is, "Hi, beautiful ladies. Will Michael reach out and want to reconcile for a relationship with me before the end of this year?"
So I do see that there will be connection. I'm not seeing a reconciliation though. It looks like there's somebody else coming in for you and they're coming in pretty quick. So you will have conversations, but it doesn't look like you're getting back together.
Her next question is, "Will this year be a better year overall for me in love, prosperity, and abundance in any form?"
Absolutely. Yeah. This is the year of the dragon, the luck year. Yeah. It's definitely a good year for you, I hear.
And her last question is, "Do you see improvement in my life in the next 3 months? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
and light."
Yeah. There's a big shift happening. April actually is the significant month for you where it starts to kickstart in the right direction. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to get on the list. All right, our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello again.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, "When Fernando replied, 'I'll have to think about it,' to me proposing physical intimacy one last time, did he say that because he wants to but is scared that this will open the floodgates to his feelings for me?"
Absolutely. That's exactly the reason why. Yep.
Her next question is, "What did he mean by saying he loves me as a person? Love is a loaded word to use."
It is yeah, it is. I mean, who you are is definitely valuable to Fernando, I will say. There is always and will always be love there. It's different variations at times with Fernando because, he can be complicated, but he does truly have a deep affection for you, honey.
And Michelle's last question is, "Once we see each other for intimacy, will this spark more of seeing each other in person?"
It will. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jen Crow. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Jen's first question here is, "Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Hope you're having a good day.
You too.
I really feel like Tony is my person. Can you tell me why he is not?"
So there is different aspirations. It looks like you have different life paths. So what happens with this individual is they want different things or they have different expectations out of life than you. And so that's where that vibrational discord happens. You have different ideas of what you want in life, and so you just don't work in the long term.
Her next question is, "Can you tell me when I'm going to move to Des Moines?"
So they say it will be this year. I'm being shown August.
And her last question is there a chance of Tony and I being in a relationship that would last?"
I mean, there's a chance of having a relationship, but not one that's going to be long term.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. And there is 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And again, that is 2 minutes left to get on the list. All right, our next question here is from Beth Stouffer.
Hey,
Welcome
Beth.
back, Beth. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Beth's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
It's been a while. I hope you're well."
You too, honey.
She says, "Will I start getting steady orders within the next 3 months?"
Yes. Yes, you will.
Her next question is, will we receive our federal tax refund this month or next?
Next month, I hear, not this month. Yeah.
And her last question is, will I be able to build a full-time job type of income with my business this year? Thank you.
So you are well on the way for it. I hear that it won't be this year where you have the financial abundance that you're looking for. That's going to be in 2025, but you are starting it this year. So it really is important what you do this year, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Beth. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Fran B. Hi,
Hey, Fran.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, will my son pay me the money that I lent him soon?
So what I hear is there will be payment. It just doesn't feel like it's all at once. So it does feel like it's either in payment plan or a little bit here, a little bit there. So you will get your payment back. It just doesn't feel like all at once.
Her next question is, do you see me moving soon?
Yeah, it looks like you will be moving in the summertime is what they're showing me.
And Fran's last question is, what do you see with MLH in my relationship?
So this relationship feels it feels like a soul contract. There's a lot to unpack there. It does feel to me like you have unresolved energy, meaning that you brought something from a past life forward into this life that you two want to experience. So it really comes down to figuring out, I would say more so your connection and how it is important for the two of you to really basically give you growth. Okay, so it's on a growth level for both your souls.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from GS, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hey.
Hope you're doing well.
You too.
I was supposed to meet my person between end of March and April. Is that still the plan?
Yes. You have to get out of the house more, though, I hear. So you definitely have to go out and have some fun, okay?
And her next question is there anything I can do to enhance my
Enhance
my chances?
That would be the thing. So get out of the house. Definitely go and, just be out and about and just like have fun outside.
She asked specifically apps, clubbing, etc.
Basically, yes. Yeah. It feels to me like it's being out with people and just being yourself. So you're going out and having fun and just that's what you're focusing on is just having fun and being yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
And her last question is, am I going to spend my summer or Christmas with him?
Yes, both.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin.
Hey, Erin.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, I've been talking with my twin brother a lot lately, and he's telling me that he's looking to get out of the toxic relationship he is in with his kid's mom. Will he actually move?
It looks like it's going to take a bit of time, but yeah, it looks like he will.
Her next question is, both my brother and his kid's mom have court dates because of their drinking. Will either of them go to jail, or will they just get a slap on the wrist as they have in the past?
Yeah, no, I don't see anybody going to jail. Yeah.
And her last question is there anything I need to work on in the next few weeks?
I would say with you, it's really about focusing on your needs. Right now, again, we're going into retrograde pretty quick. So there's going to be a lot of family stuff that you got to work through. Okay. Don't take it all on. It's not about you carrying it. It's about you transmuting that energy. Okay. So don't take on the responsibility of the family drama is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question here is from Taylor Milano, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello, Taylor.
Taylor's first question here is, hi, me again. I know you said my husband Chris and I would fix our marriage in about 6 to 7 months. The separation has been extremely hard on us financially. Do you see him moving home before that, at least to help for bills? We do have spare bedrooms.
Yes, it does look like there will be a return to the home front just to help with that, but that's still about 4 months away.
Her next question is, would it be easier and better for me to just give up on this marriage entirely? It has been really hard on me.
I'm not necessarily being told that you need to give up on the marriage. It is important that you focus on your needs, though, and don't get too consumed with the situation. It's more about what do you need right now to heal and be in a better place so that when the marriage comes back together, you're in a good place.
Her next question is Chris going through a mental health crisis, and would that be the cause of this separation?
Absolutely. Yeah, it really does feel like that.
Her next question is, also, I have not been happy with my career. Do you think it's a good idea for me to let go of my photography studio and business? It would also really help me financially to let it go and take a lot of stress off.
So what I hear is you should always keep it as a hobby. It doesn't feel like it's something you should completely abandon. I would say that it would be helpful to let go of the stress around it for sure, and bring it back into being a hobby more so than a business type thing. Yeah, but I don't hear you should let go completely.
And her last question, she says, I'm feeling very lost. Any advice from my spirit guide?
Yeah, sometimes we go through these stages to have a huge growth. And what I hear is for you, there is a lot that's going to happen and a lot that's going to change for you that is going to help you be the better version of who you want to be anyways. So even though it feels difficult and it feels awful and it doesn't feel like this is fair, it is necessary to help you with your growth. Okay, honey? So it is getting better. It's not going to be hard forever. And I don't want you to feel like you'll never come out of this, because you definitely will. Okay. It is going to get better, and it will get better this year. It's not like you have to wait years and years for that. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here. One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Cade Conrad, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Cade's first question here is, do you see my OCD improving soon? It's been kind of tough lately.
It does feel to me like you will get a better handle on it. You're always going to have a little bit of OCD, honey. So it's not something that's just going to go away, but you are going to feel less controlled by it, if that makes sense. Okay. So it is going to get better.
Cade's next question is there potential for me and Tiago to become closer?
No, it looks like that's not a match that's going to happen, unfortunately.
And Cade's last question is, will I end up moving to the Atlanta area?
Yes, it looks like you will. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. That's it for Cade.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Cheyenne A. Hello, Cheyenne.
Hey, honey.
Cheyenne's question here is, will Kane break his lease before it ends in June due to financial strain from his housemates moving out and another cancellation? Or when does he plan to move into my place?
It does feel to me like still there till June is what I hear. So not past June.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and I believe that is it for our list here. Not like done our list, but we're going to be closing our list.
Okay, that's what you mean. I was like, wow, that was fast.
All right, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list, everyone. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated, so don't worry if you donated. You will still be answered on this live. Again, we just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. But keep on tapping that screen. You guys are super close to our like goal. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. And also thank you so much for all of the gifts as well. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely.
All right. Our next question here is from Deidre Cotterill, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello,
Hi,
honey.
Deidre. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Deidre's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
This week hasn't gone as expected. Carlos and I haven't had any spicy time during baby making week. Last reading, you said Thursday was the day to make it happen. Is there still any hope for conception today or tomorrow, or have I missed my window?
They did say to do it for Thursday, but I don't hear that you necessarily missed your window, honey. So if you can today, no pressure though.
Her next question is, if I have missed my window to conceive for this current cycle/month, do you see my next cycle in April as being successful, with both Carlos not having an attitude issue during baby making week and us actually doing the deed like we should?
Just, you've got to make it more fun and less of an obligation, because that's the problem here. But yeah, baby's coming, honey. You don't have to worry. Okay.
Her next question is, Carlos has been full of excuses this week as to why there has been no intimacy. Is he being honest about being tired slash exhausted every day, then a sore shoulder, or is something else going on that he's not telling me?
He's definitely feeling stressed and overwhelmed with the obligation of it, is what I hear. But yeah, he is tired, I hear. But it is stress related. So you got to make it more about let's have some fun, not so much let's make a baby.
Her next question is, after several arguments this week, this morning Carlos and I had yet another argument on the phone, where it ended with me saying the relationship is over, and I immediately hung up the phone. Do you see where my relationship stands right now and moving forward?
So one thing your guides really say is don't say things you don't mean. So that was out of the energy, but you didn't mean it. So it's very, very important that we don't say things we don't mean. Okay. When it comes to the relationship, it doesn't feel over. So I'm not concerned there. It does feel to me like the two of you do need to talk, and it really is about having fun with each other and remember why you're together. Not so much this anxiousness that both of you are feeling, okay? Because you guys are both feeling the pressure. It feels to me like you should sit down and have a good talk, not a fight, but a good talk about the situation.
And her last question, she says, it's been over 4 years that Carlos and I have been together, and I feel as though we are going in the same circle and no forward momentum with no positive changes in Carlos. Should I keep fighting for this relationship or finally end it once and for all?
I don't get the sense that you're ready to end it yet. It can be salvaged. It really comes down to having a conversation and a really heartfelt conversation. Okay, so not just talking at, but talking with. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from TA, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Their first question here is, will Diana reverse course and accept my settlement terms?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, if I do stand firm on my settlement terms, will I receive at least 50K?
Yes.
And her last question is there any messages from my spirit guides?
So, you've got to declare what you want, honey, and then let it go. Try not to force or try not to push the energy. Your job is just to declare what you want, not necessarily force it or make it happen, okay? So you just need to say what you want, let go of the rest of it. The rest of it is the universe's domain.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello
Hey.
again, Kimber. She gets 3 more questions
All
here.
right.
Kimber's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hey.
Will Justin's biopsies come back okay?
Yes, I hear they will.
Her next question is my daughter-in-law April gluten intolerant? She does not follow her diet anymore.
She definitely has a sensitivity. I wouldn't say she's gluten intolerant, but she has a sensitivity, I hear.
And her last question is, will my sister-in-law Amy sell home this summer?
Fall. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
And looks like we just made it to our light goal. Great job, everyone. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping and getting us to 40,000 likes. That means that it is now time for
5 free questions.
Yay. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the confetti. You're awesome.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see here. Jada. Jada says, is Xavier upset I rejected him?
Oh, I hear yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from Chrissy. Chrissy says, do you still feel G will reach out to me soon?
Yes, honey. Yeah.
Our next question is from Zaria, who says, will N contact me anytime soon? Thank you so much.
I do hear that there will be contact. It feels like it's still a few months away, though.
Our next question here is from, let's see. New Angie. New Angie says, do Ian and I have a future? It's very new right now, but I do like him.
It does feel like there's a lot of great connection here, honey. It feels to me like you will have a few ups and downs, but it's worth the adventure, I hear. Yeah. So there's a future there.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from. Thank you so much for all of the roses.
Mm-hmm.
From Joy. Joy says, "Is there anything I can do to gain weight? I'm really struggling."
Yeah, so it's stress related is what I hear. For you, if you can try to regulate your stress levels, get out in nature is the best way to do that. So, even earthing, if you've never heard of it, it's taking your shoes and your socks off and putting your feet on the grass or on the sand or in the dirt, that type of thing. Okay. You really got to de-stress and regulate your stress levels. That's what I hear. That'll help a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen all together. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And seriously, thank you again so much. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Christina Ketz, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question is, does Carlos love me / feel the same way as I do? He seems very interested, but sometimes can be difficult to read.
Yeah, there's definitely love there. I would say that you're more open to your feelings than him though. So I can't say that it's the same just because he's not as open. But there's definitely love there, honey. Yeah.
Christina's next question is, do you see Carlos and I being in a committed relationship in the foreseeable future?
Yes. Yes.
And their last question is Carlos a soulmate or twin flame of mine?
I would say he's definitely got soulmate energy, honey.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jacqueline Nazario. Welcome back, Jacqueline. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
I decided to wait for the charge nurse position due to Mercury retrograde. Will I still be able to get the job?
Yes, you will.
Her next question here is, I feel as if I don't fit in with coworkers. I struggle with feeling targeted to feel unwelcome and bullied. I left the school job because of these feelings. Is this all in my head?
No, it's a very cliquey place. So you were feeling, what you were feeling was real. Yeah. You were definitely feeling the politics of the place that you were at.
All right. And her last question is, I've been thinking about switching careers to do something more creative or working with children. What roles will I be successful in?
So working with kids is definitely a really good path for you. I do hear in a teacher type environment. So being in that teaching environment would be better for you. And definitely be happier.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here, Marlena Maxuti, who gets 1 question.
All right.
Marlena's question here is, will Sherry and I's relationship get better? We hit a rough patch.
It will, honey. It looks like it does take a couple of months for you guys to get back into a good rhythm, but it gets better. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Has the timeline for pregnancy shifted away from April?
No, I still hear, there's still energy around you ready to come in. So it's there.
Her next question is his song inspired by me or just based on his general experiences?
Experiences, I hear. Yeah.
And her last question is, does my new colleague have a crush on me? Thank you both.
A little one, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That's it for her. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from JW, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, does my boss genuinely feel bad about the way another coworker treats me?
Yes. Yeah, I hear that your boss does have compassion in that sense.
Her next question is Becky really clueless with the fraud situation in the family, or does she know where the money that Sam took from his grandmother and Aunt Julie is? Do you see what happened to it?
I do hear that. Yes, it feels like clueless. there's a inclination to maybe know what's going on, but not enough to actually be helpful is what I hear from her. It does look like a male energy is involved with it. So it's a male person that has moved it around is what it looks like.
All right, and JW's last question is, will my son and his new girlfriend's relationship turn into something or just a rebound?
Yeah, this doesn't feel like the person for your son. So it's not something serious.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Mel Padron, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mel's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Last we spoke, you said I'd be married in 3 years. Is that to Adam or someone new?
Someone new, I hear.
Mel's next question is, August was the last time frame for a new job. Is that still in pharmacy with a different company?
Yes. Yeah.
And her last question is there anything I need to know?
I will say for you, for the next couple of months, it does feel to me like there is a little bit of intense energy. So make sure that you are guarding your energy field a little bit more. So basically don't let people walk on you. Don't let them take advantage of you, that type of thing during the next couple of months, because you are going to be vulnerable.
All right. Thank you so much, Mel. That's it for them. Okay. Our next question is from Sabrina Johnson. Welcome back, Sabrina. She gets 3 questions here.
All righty.
Her first question is, hey, Rebecca.
Hey.
Still no word from work. I have no idea why this is taking so long. Do you see any change on my chief's decision?
No, I mean, you're still going to end up going back. I would say, try not to be stressed. I know it's hard because you're in the situation that you're in. They're not saying that you need to contact anybody there, but if you are feeling a little nervous and you feel comfortable doing so, I would say go ahead and contact. But it does feel to me like everything is going to work out, so don't stress.
Her next question is, do you see a new timeline when I'm returning back to work?
It feels like you'll be going back in April, so next month for you.
All right, and her last question, she says, I'd like to donate my last
question.
Aw,
Amazing. Thanks, honey.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. All right, let's give Sabrina a big thank you, and feel free to put in a free question here in the comments, everyone.
Hey. That's so great.
We'll give them just a second to put their questions in.
That sounds good to me.
All right, the first one I see here is from E. E says, is my mom okay?
I hear yes. Yes, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. And that is it for Sabrina's questions as well. Thank you again for donating that question, Sabrina.
Thank you, honey.
You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Adriana G, who gets 3 questions.
Hello, honey.
Adriana's first question here, she says, does William still want to be with me?
Yes. Yep.
Next question is, will the troubles with my son get better?
So I hear that they will, but not for a while. So yeah, it feels like you're going to be having this issue for the next couple of years.
And Adriana's last question is, if I reach out to William today, will he be receptive?
I hear not quite as receptive as you're wanting. I don't get that you shouldn't, but it's not going to be the receptivity you're looking for.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Sarah Miller.
Hello again.
She gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Sarah's first question is, me again. Zach sent a message yesterday offering to train our youngest dog. His mom said it was because he was worried about me and the dog. Why is he now worried about things?
Well, I mean, you're always going to still be a concern for him. It's not necessarily worry. It's more, it feels to me like it's a reason to be around as well. So I don't get the sense that he was worried.
Her next question is there anything positive to look forward to or guidance to not give up hope for the situation?
Yeah, I mean, it's very important that you do keep your focus where you want it. So you do want Zach home and your relationship to be reinstated, that type of thing. So keeping your focus is the most important thing. But yeah, I mean, it's going to come back around. So you just have to have some patience. It does take a little bit.
All right. And her last question, she says, please donate.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Amazing, you guys.
All right. Feel free to put in a free question here, everyone. And let's give Sarah a big thank you. And she says, I know how much you bring to. Sorry. Sarah says, I know how much hope you bring to my life when I need it most. Please pass this along to someone else who needs it. Thank you for all that you do.
You're so great. Thank you, Sarah.
That's so sweet. All right. Free question courtesy of Sarah Miller. All right. The first one I see here is from Sherry. Sherry says, will my test go well in April?
Yes, I hear you'll do just fine, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sarah, for giving away that question.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from June Riley. Hi, June.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hey.
You told me I would be in a relationship with Carlos in the future. What I didn't ask was, do you know when?
So officially it feels to me like it's about 4 months away, but I hear that you'll be together before that. So it won't be announced or people won't know about it until about 4 months from now, but you guys will be together sooner.
Her next question is, also, Carlos is in Egypt and I'm in Scotland. Will he come to me or will I go to him?
He will come to you, I hear.
Her next question is, has Carlos left his previous relationship yet?
I hear not fully. So there is a foot out the door, but it is difficult, or the situation is not quite as easy or black and white. Okay. So there is a little bit of complication there.
Her next question is, Carlos and I haven't been speaking of late. That's the first time since we met. Will he text soon, as he's been driving me insane?
Yes. You'll hear from him soon.
And her last question is, does Carlos bother about the age gap between us?
No. Not. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Ruth Sanchez, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hey again.
Ruth's first question, she says, will my husband's unemployment be coming in soon?
Yes, it looks like within the next couple of weeks here.
Her next question is, when will my husband be employed again?
So it does look like it takes about not quite 2 months, but it's a month and a little bit.
Her next question is, will our finances improve?
Yes. Yeah.
She says, when will our finances get better?
So that feels like about 6 months from now.
And her last question is, will my son have another child?
Yes, one more.
All right. That's it for Ruth.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Ruth. Our next question here is from Angelica Y. Hi,
Hello again,
Angelica.
honey.
She gets another question here.
Okay.
She says, me again.
Yes, hello.
Do I have a good chance of getting the job at Springboard Clinic, or are they leaning to another candidate?
So you have just as much of a chance as everybody else, honey. That's why I hear you should maybe just reach out and touch base with them. It doesn't feel like they're leaning towards anybody yet. So they have, again, there's three of you. So they haven't yet decided. Okay.
All right, that's it for Angelica. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Jen Crow. Hello again.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Jen's first question here, she says, hello again.
Hi.
Will I move into an apartment?
Yes, it looks like you are. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Logan and the kids move to Des Moines also?
Yes.
And her last question is, am I still on track to meet my forever person this year?
Yes. Yeah. They do say that you should get out and about. It does feel like you should join some class of some kind, and it feels to me like you're gonna have a better chance of meeting or bumping into your soul connection there.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Diane Robles. Welcome back, Diane. She says, Lindsay posted Mike again. Are they going to be girlfriend, boyfriend? He hasn't viewed any of my socials and I've been actively posting on purpose. LOL.
Yeah. They do feel like they are seeing each other, but I'm not seeing them being serious at this point. So they don't feel like they're a serious couple.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from. One moment here. All right, from Veronica L. Hi, Veronica.
honey.
Welcome back. She
Mm-hmm.
gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, in setting boundaries with my brother, it created problems. I feel manipulated by him. I've explained his behavior is borderline abusive and toxic. Am I overreacting or being too harsh?
No, you're definitely no, you are definitely in the right with this experience and what you're saying. What I hear is that there is a habitual way of being on his side that he is he's just used to doing it, and so it is important that you do point it out because it's the only way that things can change.
Her next question is, relationships have been hard all my life. Will they get better for me and someone nice will come into my life?
Absolutely, honey. You know, sometimes people who have a bigger purpose for being here will have very difficult experiences up until a certain point when they start to accept who they are and what they are. So that is going to change for you. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is eye or vision therapy worth the money to make a difference for my eye misalignment?
Yes, I hear it is.
All right, thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Barb Jones. Hi, Barb.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Barb's first question here is, my boss talked to me about a lead position with her company. I'm currently on contract with them. Will I get this lead position?
Absolutely, you will. Yeah. If you're open to it, it's yours.
Her next question is, will my daughter get her tax return soon?
It's later in April is what I hear. So not quite soon enough.
And Barb's last question, she says, donate, please.
Oh, no way. Amazing.
All right, let's give Barb a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to
Yay.
put in a free question. How awesome.
Very.
All right. The first one I see here is from Melissa, who says, will Dave contact me soon?
Yeah, it looks like very soon here. Yeah.
All right. Thank
Yep.
you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you again, Barb.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Connie Newman.
Hello again.
Connie gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, does Kevin realize his lack of attention causes a lot of my anxiety in our relationship?
You know, I wish I could say he does, but he really is oblivious. So unfortunately, he doesn't.
All right. Connie's next question is, does he just not love me enough to marry me?
No, he just doesn't like the idea of marriage.
And her last question is, if I keep putting in the effort, will we still break up eventually?
With the right effort, I hear you can have a long-lasting connection, but it does take a lot of work, okay, honey? So you guys have to get really good with your communication and being open-hearted with each other.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Connie.
All right.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Lisa Trahan. Hello,
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa's question is, will Charles go to the movie with me and my son if I ask him?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That is it for our list now,
Okay.
everyone. So thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. We now get to do our giveaways.
So don't go anywhere. So just to let you guys know, I am on YouTube and on Instagram as well. So if you do want to follow me there, please go ahead and do so. Follow me here if you're not already following me here as well. Also, we do have a sign up list. So if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes and courses and events that are happening, that type of stuff, go sign up through the link in my bio. It's under the sign up list. You can find it right in the link there. Anything else? Oh yeah. We're going to do our giveaways now for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and a live audience member. So put a purple heart and your name if you've been here before. Put a yellow heart and your name if you are brand new. And we're going to pick from the names, so spam us like crazy.
Thank you so much for all of the gifts today, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we'll do our subscriber first. When you're ready, we'll do 5 scrolls.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Let's do our subscriber here.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our subscriber winner is Lena Kristen.
Yay, Lena! What did you win? You won an extra question. All right, so you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
And for sticking around.
Of course. Yes.
All right, next is our audience member.
You want to pick the number?
Sure, let's do 6.
6 sounds good to me.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our winner is BP.
Yay! All right.
Congratulations.
You got an extra question, honey. You know what to do. Head up to the link in my bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. You won an extra question.
All right, and
All right.
now it is time for our top
gifter. Before we do the top gifter, I should mention we will be back on again later today. So if you guys aren't already signed up for our emailing list, I highly recommend you go do that, okay?
Also,
All right.
if any of you missed your question, the live will be posted to YouTube. After we're done here, it just takes a couple of hours. If you need your timestamp, you can head over to the live support now to get that from them so you can watch back and listen to your questions again. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, now it's time for our top
Top
gifter.
gifter.
Our top gifter today is Sarah Miller.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yay. All right. And you got an extra question. Yay. You know what to do because you've won before. So head up to the link in my bio, honey.
All
right, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Absolutely. We'll see you on the next live, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.